So this year, right, everything increased. You see subsidized getting rationalized, and then petrol going to increase again. Cost of living also increase, including the health insurance, okay, life insurance, medical card, everything increased. Even I myself, my agent gave me a call like 2 weeks ago to tell me that my premium going to increase, and if I want to maintain the premium, I can, but you have to lower the coverage. So it will increase, I think 25%, which is a lot, what I'm paying already about 400 plus a month. Increase another 25% is 500 over ringgit a month. It's a lot. Even my parents also, my dad's insurance increased from 500 to 800. But today I just want to share with you like what we do as a siblings, me and my siblings do for our parents when it comes to healthcare. Alright, this is Kenny here from Profit Stories. So since already increased, right, every month what we do is like we have a small contribution towards their health insurance, both mom and dad together. Mom and dad together, if combine their health insurance, is about 1,000 plus a month. Then the three of us, I have two younger siblings, both also working. We contribute about 300 ringgit a month just to cover the health insurance. If anything were to happen extra outside of health, frankly speaking, we will be very hard up for money. Okay? And which brings me to the next point. I think at the end of the day, right, you need to share with your parents, especially the parents, there's old parents that don't have health insurance or already have health insurance and thinking of cancer. You need to share with them the importance of having health insurance, and how having health insurance actually will save a lot of their children's worries and headaches. And if they really care for their children in the future, right, the best thing they can do is to take care of themselves. I'm not just talking about taking care of themselves as in go for exercise, eat right, sleep well. Those are a given. Okay, I'm talking about financially. If anything were to happen to them on the health side, it will also ruin us financially as a children. Okay, because we will need to put our savings. Imagine we have our own children to take care of and other commitments. We need to take those emergency funds for our parents. Okay, coming back to this point, I would like to share with you that you need to talk to your parents about this, because this is exactly what we face. I think prior to this, about 2 or 3 years ago, my dad, his kidney, right, has a bacteria in the kidney. So when the bacteria in the kidney, right, the body immune system will attack and then turn it into pus, right, to attack and turn it into pus. So the bacteria died. But because the kidney, they doesn't have a way to excrete, to take out the pus in the body. So, and it doesn't have any pain receptors, not like our parts of body, but this is a little bit of biology part. So the pus became poisonous inside his kidney, and it made him fever, made him cough, fever cannot come down, and then we had to send him for a scan in a private hospital. Okay, it's considered like, then they scanned, they found out there's a kidney got pus. The surgeon immediately asked to go for surgery, keyhole surgery. Next day already, keyhole surgery. They put 4 small holes inside on his body. Very, very minimally invasive surgery. Put pinhole surgery. 4, stay in the private hospital for 8 days. You guess how much the fees for 8 days? The total is 30 plus thousand. Okay, 30 plus thousand. That is just his fees for that 8 days. Not even a month, 30 over thousand. Okay, and it's not, he stay in like a luxury ward, no? The ward 4 people. 4 people and it's 30 over thousand. So I spoke to him. I said, at the visit hospital, right? I spoke to him. I said that your insurance and all, let us pay lah. Okay, you don't have to worry about us. At least these small things, the 3 of us can pay. Okay, so we took over the insurance payment. Then what he told me was that my mom, okay, my mom is actually 2 years older than my dad, so she's close to 70 already. Prior to this, about 5 years ago, I think, my mom actually cancelled the health insurance, her own health insurance, because she don't want it to be a burden to her parents, to us, okay, and also to them when they get older. She don't want it to be a burden because she say, I never use, why must continue paying? So she cancelled. So I immediately I told my dad, right, at the hospital, I said, Dad, you know your bills, right? Here is 31,000, know that. If anything were to happen to you, without this insurance, the three of us will go bankrupt to pay. Your children are not millionaires, okay? And if you, so we would highly recommend that you continue your insurance. Never mind, we pay, never mind. Okay? And then he told me about my mom. I immediately told him, okay, let's go and get mom a health insurance. Lucky, my mom can still qualify. She took the insurance policy, I think, when she's 60 over years old. 65, I think. 65 or 66. Okay? I think 65 or 66. Yeah, this insurance policy is only for medical only. And it covers, the last entry age is 70 years old. Provided you do not have any underlying sickness, okay? So lucky mom doesn't have any underlying sickness, no high BP, no high blood sugar, all these don't have. But dad has cancer last time, okay, thyroid cancer. So immediately we got mom a policy, and then we told our parents, three of that if, no matter how hard it is, right, to for us, we will still pay, because in the event anything were to happen to both of you, we are not only worried, it will ruin us financially. So I hope you understand. Now, when things are tough, and my situation right now is also tough, right? I'm what you say, not earning money, but in the end, I'm actually spending money. But we'll go to that right now. Mom is still asking again whether she should cancel the insurance. I immediately told my dad, please do not let her do so, okay? The insurance is we both pay, please do not let us do so. All the three of us pay actually. And until now, whatever we can save, we will never cut that insurance policy. That is how important it is. One accident, one ward admission can just ruin your whole savings right now, okay? So it's not just about keeping them healthy. You need to keep them insured. I've also prepared for the, thinking of prepare for this retirement in the event there will come a day where we have to say goodbye to our loved ones. But thinking about it and not doing anything is not something that we should just worry about. I've also went around and looked for retirement homes. I know there's a few in Klang Valley, and then I even went to the one in Ipoh. I've actually covered the property tour of the retirement home in Ipoh. It's a beautiful place. You can check it out in my channel. So these are the things that we actually need to prepare. Check about retirement home, I check about the nursing, everything, everything that has to do with the senior living, golden age living, right? The kind of package. I always like to look at the prices because I'm looking for them, as well as looking at it from a real estate agent point of view. Actually, this is a very big business, and also for myself. Next time I want to check in, I would love to check in. At least got friends there, but you never know. So you better prepare. And these retirement homes, right? The next question you ask, Kenny, this retirement home is so damn expensive. And you are right, actually, you are right. These retirement home, I checked the prices, some of them can be really expensive, up to 5,000 a month. Just for the place, everything else not included yet. Okay? So how do we prepare for this? The third step. Most of our parents, especially the boomer generation, we will have a house, right? They will have a house. And this house, once they pass away, the house will usually pass to the children. Continue staying or sell, it's up to them. Okay. But what I want to try to mention here is that this new product introduced by Chagamas is called a reverse mortgage. Okay. A reverse mortgage essentially means, you know, when refinance you take out for money, right? You take out the money, but this one, your asset fully paid. Usually it's boomers fully paid. Fully paid, they are the one paying you monthly until the day you say goodbye. Okay? Yes, Chagamas actually has this product called reverse mortgage. Scheme pembiayaan songsang. Okay, I will cover this in the next video or some other time down the road because I'm also doing a little bit of research on it. It's not available the whole country, okay, but if it's available in your area, especially Klang Valley lah, sure got one, Klang Valley sure got, you might want to take into consideration this reverse mortgage, okay, or to pay for your parents' own retirement until the day they are no longer around. Then the next one, the fourth one, is to sell the house. You can actually sell the house and pay for the retirement home. That's what a lot of people actually do. Okay, sell the house and pay for a retirement home. Number 4. Last but not least, parents' retirement. Talk about finances and the financial instrument like insurance, this reverse mortgage, and then what to do with the asset, the house, all this will. This recently also there's a loved one that passed away without a will. Things is very complicated. So if you can, just prepare your will. I know a lot of people don't like to talk about death, but death is inevitable. It is part of life. Like it or don't like it, you still need to prepare for it. Okay? Speaking of which, I myself need to get onto it to prepare the will. But before I go, my final word to you all watching. Our parents, some of us have no chance to say goodbye. All right? We can prepare as much all these instruments, as much money as we can, to make sure that they have a good life because they take care of us, right? But don't forget, right, as you spend the life away, as time goes by, they're also getting older. What I'm trying to get at is that spend as much time with your loved ones. Doesn't mean it's your parents. Some of you, maybe someone else, there's loved one that raised you, taught you. All right? Spend as much time as you can, because you never know. That might be the last message you receive. That might be the last conversation you reply to one day. But you can't sit down around and just wait for it, right? Just spend the time. The money, I'm sure you will find a way to manage. Okay? There are many ways to manage these days. And and honestly, real estate is a beautiful asset in this regard. It helps you in your old age with the reverse mortgage and also being able to sell due to capital appreciation. I'm talking about real estate now. Our parents actually owns the real estate and it holds it right now. Okay? So whatever it is, nothing beats spending time with them. So perhaps you just don't need much. Just say hello once in a while. I've not been doing a lot as well. Been so caught up in trying to get this thing off the table, off the runway, whatever it is that I'm doing right now. But I think that's all. I just want to share with you that as we continue pursuing taking care of their financial needs and also their material needs, our loved ones, especially our older parents, don't forget that spending time with them is actually the greatest gift that we can give them. All right? Just say hello, just text, say hey, how things are going. I myself actually did something that is little out of character. I'm not the one that goes up to my parents and say I love you. No. I've always been the one that how I express myself is that I do things for you. Actually, I help you to give the best to you, like best food, travel. I mean, I take pride in myself to be able to provide, to provide. Like, let's say my parents want to travel, I can give some money. I'm very happy for that. Even in my relationships also, even my ex-girlfriends, I don't tell them I love you, okay? But whatever they want and whoever they want to be, my way of showing that how I love the person is that I help you to be the best that you can. It's really I do not have that kind of like jealousy, to see that my partner is doing better than me. In fact, I'm very happy, very happy. So that's how I actually express myself, that I love the person. Yeah, I know. As much as you express yourself, you need to actually say the words. The difference is a lot to say the words. So what I did was that I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, when my cousin, the father-in-law, passed away, right? And then during that time also, there's a few deaths also that happened. So it made me realize that I actually never tell them how much I care, So I just texted them. I said, Mom, Dad, I just want you to know that I love you. I just don't say it much. So now I'm sharing with you. I don't want at the end of the day, that I got no chance to say. So I just say it to you. Right now, I just text them. So that's what I did. Okay. Perhaps on your end, don't need to be something so like drastic. You mean like go up there? I also didn't. I just texted him. But at the text, I really spelled it out. Okay, how I feel, knowing that there's so much death around. I don't want them to not hear it from me lah. Okay, how I feel. So I hope it's the same for you all lah. Alright? Please don't wait until the person no longer around to show them how much you care, okay? How much you love them. Appreciate the people around you. I'm not just talking about our relationship with our loved ones, your parents, your wife, your girlfriend. Don't wait until you become ex-girlfriend and you start crying here and there. No point one. Okay? Appreciate the people around you and make sure that at least you show them, you tell them that you appreciate them. Okay? Okay. I don't want this to turn into a therapy session or me telling you like what to do. I want this to be something that we all can talk about. I think most of us are worried about our parents' retirement, especially those who retire, they got no income. Or especially those, imagine there's no money at all. You know how to retire the parents. So today I'm giving you some suggestion. If you have a house, your parents has a fully paid house, can consider a reverse mortgage or sell it. Okay? If you really need it. And if your parents have insurance, please continue. If do not have, please go and check out the insurance policy. There is one insurance policy that I took for my mom, like I mentioned. The last entry age is up to 70. You can check with your friendly insurance agents to know which policy is that and what it does. Okay? Okay, that's it for me. This is Kenny here from Profit Stories. And I'll see you again next video. Bye bye.